Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Incan Sun Goad. Yes, that's right. So it's almost time to attack Kharib again. In fact, I think we can attack them right now. I forgot all about that, didn't I? Anyway, it's been a few days since I played this last, and I was looking around at ideas a bit to see which one would make the most sense. I want military. I really feel like military would be the way to go to kind of catch up with the Westerners, but we're still behind on military tech, and I don't want to do that. So probably going to hold off on that for now. I think I might actually go for an administrative or diplomatic idea group. But when looking at them, it's like, okay, I could take expansion, which is meh, or I could just take something else like, I don't know, economic never seems very appealing to me. Yeah, bureaucracy, wow, 10% national tax modifier. So you're telling me well, these numbers are a little bit off. Let's wait till next month. France has rivaled us. Okay, well I just loaded the game in, so I guess that makes sense. We've been caught. There we go. So it would make us 2 whole ducats a month. So you're telling me I could spend a whole bunch of like a whole bunch of points to get a massive 24 ducats a year. Wow. That doesn't seem like very much. I guess maybe it adds up in the long run, I don't know. Meanwhile, we do have a level 1 discipline guy who is tempting, but we're paying for the level 3s because we can afford them. We got the crazy income from our gold mines right now. National tax modifier guy. Do we need the missionary strength? Yes, we do. Okay. Otherwise, I would probably take that guy. He's not likely to pay for himself, but I want the points, so... meanwhile, we do have too many leaders, which is slowing down our ability to catch up on tech. Not by a huge amount, but do we still need both of them is the question. We're still exploring, right? Well, we're almost done with exploration, so I guess we'll hold on to him for now. The only reason I'm keeping this guy is... I guess, yeah, he's a conquistador. Did we finish doing the conquistadori? Looks like we did, okay. I'm not going to worry about conquistadoring up here. I don't think it really matters. Also, I was also looking around a little bit more as well, and it seems to me like Portugal decided to just go full-on Africa mode. I did not see this earlier, but they are like, I bet they're in India. That's so weird. I wonder why they decided not to colonize. Anyway, we're going to declare this war because we can. We took all your money, right, Kharib? Treasury, Kharib. I really wish there was a filter on this page. Yeah, they've only got 20 ducats, so we don't need their money anymore. This time we'll take their land. I was not able to fabricate claims because, of course, their capital is adjacent to us, and for some strange reason, you can't take capitals unless you take nothing else. Or rather, sorry, you can't fabricate claims on capitals. Unless they're a one province minor. You know, for reasons. Okay, so, how are we going? Well, we're doing this mission. Do we have anything to spend diplomats on? We have no vassals. We have no friends. We don't need friends. Who hates France? I'd like to be allied with whoever hates France. Let's see, I rivaled England, France, and Spain. So really, it's pretty much just Austria that even could potentially be a friend. We'll try it. We're about to get Tech 11, which is exciting. I highly doubt anyone's going to attack us anymore. A new policy has been enacted. Yes, I am not interested in that. Unless I could set a filter for it to only show when it is about special characters of special interest. Gain a general with 100 tradition. That would be amazing right about now, considering we have 8.2. Yeah, I'm going to go for it, even though it's going to cost us military points. Come on, luck be a lady. Okay. I mean, the 0 shock value is kind of leaving something to be desired. We will continue to explore, apparently, Oceania. Oh, that's Australia. Now, let's explore the coast of California. Let's go that way. And Spain has rivaled and embargoed us. Which means there can't be a truce. I don't think that there had been. I haven't declared because I don't want to attack. Oh, nice. So France won't join. I'd end up at war with Genoa, Portugal, Corsica, England. Well, I think we just wait. You know, it just makes sense. You know, we have a really good leader. We just wait until we actually have equal tech. Because we're very likely to catch up at the rate we're going right now. But that means this guy's probably going to die soon, isn't he? 61. Of course, we have military tech 5, or military advisor guy 5. Level 5. Military monarch points. Whatever. That thing is a 5. That's what I mean to say. Maybe we should focus on military in a few years. Like 20 years. We can continue to tech up here. Unless we decide to take a diplomatic idea group. Diplomatic ideas could be good. The province war score cost I love always. Trade could be good. How much income comes from trade right now? 14 ducats is coming in from trade. It's pretty good. How are we actually doing on trade? Right now we have 2 merchants. We've got 1 in Brazil, where we have 60% control. We have 34% control in Amazonas. How do we have 34% control in Amazonas? It's coming from... Oh, there's just barely any trade power here. It's just transfers from traders. Gives us quite a bit there. Okay, well, not going to worry about that too much then. This merchant... It's all being steered up to here, which is fine with me. Again, it's all being steered out, which is fine with me. So trade would give us more merchants, which is good for naval force limit, which is good for trade income. Wow, look at that modifier. We should really make this into our main port, and then we could just steer in this direction. From here, though, it's tricky. I mean, we can't take this money this way. The thing is, we have like no competition here. It'd be better off if this was my main trade port. Yep, because then everything that's in South America, we could funnel into Brazil. And then everything that's not capable of going that way, which would be just Lima, we just have no competition here and we collect directly. The Panama node, I'm going to eventually have to collect up here too. These trade nodes suck. I really hate being in a bad trade node. And I would consider pretty much anything that doesn't include an end node to be a bad trade node. Unfortunately, without dynamic trade routes, there's just no way to fix it, you know? Okay, so, ideas. Do we want trade ideas? I love trade ideas. I think we're colonizing fast enough. Alright, let's look at one more thing. Policies again. If we took trade ideas, what could we get? I always take trade ideas, don't I? Pretty much always. Oh, we don't get in a policy because we already have, it's already a diplomatic. So we'd have to take administrative or military to actually get a policy available. So that's, oh, and actually, you know what? I bet we can't do it. Yeah, I can't pick, I'm not, it's not even an option. So we really only have one column to choose from. I forgot about that restriction. Okay, well in that case, if we took humanist, we could have global settler increase plus 10. If we took administrative, we could have global settler increase plus 10. Oh wow, that one's really quite good actually. Global plus 10 and settler chance plus 5. That's pretty strong. I don't mind this one so much. Core creation cost is almost always nice. This one just gives us global settler increase plus 20 and an extra colonist, which is very good. The other stuff, and there's another plus 10 there. It's pretty good. Economic ideas, we could have global tariffs, completely useless. Religious ideas, we could have global tariffs, again useless. Religious unity, useless. Innovative, global settler chance plus 5% and global trade power plus 10. So it's really a toss-up to me between innovative, expansion, or administrative. I just love innovative for the minus 5% tech cost, and that's pretty much it. Plus the ability to have level 3 advisors for 75% of the normal cost. I think the combination of those two things gives you so many extra monarch points to spend on either technology or on building lots and lots of infrastructure, lots of buildings. Of course, that's all going to change in the next patch. Why don't we actually just go for administrative? That's something I haven't done in a while. Why not? Administrative it is. I just really like that idea of 5% settler chance and 10% global settlers. That seems really good. Of course, on the other hand, just having another colonist is probably better than those things. Ah! It's so boring, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for expansion. The sooner we get that colonist, I mean, there's just so much, there still is so much left to colonize. Look at all these provinces. Which means we can spend these points. And hey, we're actually ahead of time on Diplotech. Crazy. Well, that should help out. Sure. Yes, that's what happens when all of a sudden my brain stops working and I can't speak English anymore. Oh, right, and the other thing we were experimenting with is seeing if we actually form a colonial nation. I really don't want a colonial nation. Although they are downstream from my trade now, so I guess maybe that'd be good. So if we attack France, they bring in Scotland and Tuscany. These people don't scare me. I think we need to attack France. First off, okay, we've colonized, so we've claimed Santa Fe, yes. Take Banda Oriental. I would like to do that. The rival of a rival, make Austria like us. I do want to do that. Ah, what the hell, we'll take Banda Oriental. We're going to go to war with them soon enough. So the thing is, let's check the region map mode. Does this count as South America? Yes. This one does. So I need to... Oh, they haven't colonized here. So they technically aren't in South America. So technically I could get the achievement without actually fighting France. The only thing we need to do is fight these guys. Is this ever a bad idea? I don't understand how this would ever be a bad decision. Is it like saying like... I thought there was an event that made it so like you get an extra colony that you might not want and that causes you to go over the limit and then you're in trouble. But this one, it just seems like you just always click it, right? Why can't I click on that damn thing? It always increases. I mean, why not? Sure. Do you want more base tax? Yes. How's that even a question? Oh gosh, more base tax. Oh, boo. How sad. Well, kind of stinks that I'm paying admin points. Or does it take an administrative idea group, but you know what? It is what it is. We need the land. Hey there, Holland. How you doing? We've gained the Conquest CB against Spanish La Plata. Ah, you formed a new colonial nation. Excellent. Now that you're a colonial nation, if I attack you, I could probably get a ticking war score started before you bring in your allies. You'd bring in all the people that I want to fight. Let's see, how are we doing on force limit and stuff? We've got 8 more land force limit, 12 more naval force limit. I think I'd done the math on some of the ship count in the previous video. Alright, let me just do one quick thing. Let's check the colonies. 1, 2, 3, that's these. I can pretty much ignore those. Let's put the boats here. That means that every other army can be used for military purposes. So if I started to just kind of rally troops in this general direction, not too worried about the unrest. That's only there because of the conversion. So pretty much ignore that. Pretty much. And have a few... I mean, the more they colonize, though, the easier it's going to be for me to get more land. Which is nice. They're just helping me to populate South America. Portugal has started to improve relations with us. That means they are threatened. Let's improve relations with them. I don't know. Okay, stuff's going on over there in that area. Pomerania will be forced to give Prussia some land. So Prussia's getting kind of big. It's kind of cool. Lithuania is independent from Poland. No Commonwealth. Moldavia is still a march. Tuscany has eaten all of Italy. Cool. We do have a faction that is at 50%. And that's only, I think, because of the conversion. So why don't we just grab 16 stack, -1, and go park it on that province. Get rid of the unrest. Ardalan has who the hell is this country? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ardalan. Right in the center of Kara. Okay, so we're making money. What can we do? Remember, I was building a lot of temples, but now we're taking an administrative idea group, so we don't really want to spend points on temples. I would not mind spending points on diplomacy buildings, because we do have lots of diplomacy points, and we're already ahead of time. So, what buildings can we consider that cost diplo points? A dock, marketplace. Well, we certainly don't need marketplaces over here because we've already got trade power, but in this node, it could be very valuable. Wow, the Brazil node is huge. Yeah. I will build them definitely in the estuary. Are there any other estuaries that we control? Yes, there are, but that's not mine, actually. Never mind. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just build them in all of the node. Let's get that money spent. We're not going to have a chance to catch up on administrative tech for a little bit, because I think I am going to power through that idea. Expansion. I want that extra colonist. Spanish La Plata is improving relations with us. Oh, you exiled me by sending troops there. Or by colonizing there. Interesting. Alright, so militarily, how strong is France and Spain? Spain has 60,000 troops. I have about the same. Maybe a little bit more. But Tech 12 versus Tech 11 is pretty significant. I think Tech 12 gives something important. Is it tactics? Yeah. Military tactics. A minor tactics bump. It's not like it used to be where we were really far behind. Porto Seguro. I think we lower autonomy back down. Okay, more pop is always nice. Alright. Muscovy has subjugated Novgorod. They full annexed him. So it looks like Russia's about to form. You know, you should probably... Well, they could probably do it. They were just at war. I don't think they can do it while they're at war. They are Tech 10 now, so they should be able to form Russia. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.